Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your What Do I Need to Do reading. This could be love. This could just be anything about work, about moving house, just anything you've kind of been like, you know what, I'm feeling kind of stuck in this situation, or what are the odds? Maybe your gut needs a little help as far as some kind of intuitive check-in. Well, here it is. And I started recording before I started talking before I started recording. We got the Three of Wands here. 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. And then we've got the Emperor here. All right, so this could be Aries. This would suggest this is your mood or disposition. So this is all about how you feel about a situation, possibly that it was the wondering if you're going to, waiting for an answer, having ended something quite possible, or putting something out there like the ball's in your court, waiting for an answer, but patiently so. There's a bit of wondering what to do now, or okay, well, I hope this pans out. This is also about effort put out there and then waiting to see if it's going to be returned. This could be you having made a decision and waiting for the outcome, like kind of being in something for the long haul to see about the outcome. And what I had said was that this is, I could tell you right now that it having ended was the right thing for it to do. This was not going to be a reciprocal situation, whether it be a job, love, whatever. This situation was not reciprocal. It looks like a lot of work for very little return, and it was the right thing to do to end this, and it was probably over things being reciprocal or not reciprocal. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, look at that. 9 of Cups, wow. Ace of Cups, is this, yeah. The Hermit. All right, so who are we dealing with Sag? I hate it when it does that. All right. Sag. Page of Cups. Okay. Got another deck here. It's another tarot deck. It's not Oracle. I'm just going to do Lenormand. I get going on those oracles and it's another 10 minutes. All right. What does Sag need to do? What do they need to do? Doubling down. What do they need to do? Other than be happy, other than realize that this is a blessing, what does Sag need to do? Unto yourself. What do they need to know? This could be, for sometimes it's about teamwork. I feel like this is you doing your own thing. People might kind of stop by to check in on you, ask how you're doing. This might be working with someone else specifically for a specific time period, but this is largely a time of solitude. But it could also be to unstuck yourself, or to to feel unstuck. It could be about consulting someone, but by and large, this is a solitary independent time for you. You have everything you need to move forward and to do what you want to do and to make what you want to make and go where you want to go. But occasionally you might include consult from someone else. This could even be, doing a specific thing with other people, like a road trip. But by and large, this is you going back to solitude after that event is over. Right, what else? What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, so it's excuse me, it's not the time to make a decision right now. In fact, you should be as varied or as differentiated as possible. This is a time to be able to do what you want to do, to be able to be uncluttered, to do what you want to do. Okay, so this is about not being emotional about something. This is about making clear decisions, being forthright, being very clear-headed, making decisions with authority, the truth, seeking the truth. This could also be online, looking online for resolution, maybe only having to communicate online for resolution to a situation. But it could very well, this is the bitch card sometimes. This could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. If we're talking about a king, it could be Gemini. If we're talking about a queen, it could be Libra. So those are the players involved. It could be also Virgo, Aries. But the thing is, if somebody is being a bitch, okay, if somebody's being kind of cold-hearted or kind of dramatic and they're escalating and things aren't, there's nothing productive is happening, someone's just being completely almost ruthless, it's best to not get emotional, to stay very clear-headed and to be very decisive and come from a position of authority. This could be two people dealing with kids. Could be talking about a marriage, and this is about kids. You're trying to figure out what to do about the kids. It doesn't have to be. This could also be in relationship with someone, friend, family, or love interest, that it might not be the best person emotionally. They might be somebody that's kind of immature and dramatic, and this is about you staying out of the drama and doing what makes you happy, deciding on what makes you happy. I feel like this right here is about you keeping your interests varied and being on the move and hanging out with friends and being social. But this is also a time of you restoring control in your life. We got the Aries here. Aries. We've got the Emperor here. Yes, Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like these two are about restoring balance, bringing balance back into your life, and kind of keeping you in the driver's seat and keeping your feelings at a minimum. Because if we're talking about a person that is kind of ruthless or bitchy, this is someone that could still be very selfish. Okay, so doesn't have to be, but it is about you doing what makes you happy and following your truth and doing what you want. You don't have to be in service of this anymore, especially if this is a relationship that ended because you were getting very little back. This fits for that, okay? This is somebody that is on the take and is all about them and their feelings and kind of self-absorbed. So make wise, decisive decisions to move away from that person. Keep your interests varied, keep your activity level varied, keep yourself insulated from somebody like this. They tend to be an energy vampire. And do what makes you happy and take things situation by situation. Do not let them drag your energy down. Don't let them get in your head anymore. That they don't deserve that. And look what we got here. Nice. Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is all about you pulling back from this situation, but I don't feel like it's pulling back socially. I feel like, if anything, it's about you getting out there and getting after it. But as far as your involvement with this person, it is all about keeping things at a minimum. It could be that there's still things that you need to wrap up, so there's some loose ends. And again, being as decisive and clear as possible, not getting emotional, keeping emotions largely out of it, emotional decisions largely out of it. You've got bigger fish to fry. Look at this. We got the Ace of Cups incoming. And how you're going to do that is, again, with keeping your interests varied, but largely being unto yourself, going inward, being reserved. How you get your control back is you remove and pull back and withdraw from this person and this situation. This person does not deserve you anymore, Sag. Whether it's friendship, family, whether this could be work. But this is somebody that is just, it's like you've been raked over the coals. This is a situation that you are not getting back what you were putting into, and it's time to redirect and your interests need to lie elsewhere. And no more energy, especially emotional energy, gets put into this situation. Next 3 months for Sagittarius. Yep. All right, this is you being strategic, just like this right here, the Seven of Cups. Vary your interests. Be strategic. Cut things off that don't serve you anymore. This has been an ending. Maybe this is being let go from a job. Maybe this is a relationship ending. But you know what? No love lost, because this was not giving back to you what you were giving it. So in order to restore balance, you are going to go, not recluse or isolate yourself only from this situation. This is about staying active, but this is a time where you get to decide what you want. So we got 2 sevens. That is news. So possibly unexpected news about someone either breaking up with you or being let go from a position or a job. And we've got 2 threes, which is calm. That's a good word to describe your demeanor here. A very calm withdrawal from this situation that no longer serves you anymore. For being kind of vulgar, we could say screw that. What else for Sagittarius? And that's for Sagittarius. 2 cards, snapshot, please, Sagittarius. All right. This is about something that has been in the decline. Somebody's not being accountable. This is almost like the cross we have to bear for others' actions when they're not accountable. So this is something that might have been, you might have felt embattled, or just like it's weighing you down. It's something that's disappointing, challenging. It could have been off to a great start, but then it got weird. It could be that all there was to the relationship was the passion. It was great in that area, but as far as it being emotionally reciprocal or just energizing, nourishing, nurturing, that sort of thing, it was not. It was largely this person, it was largely for their benefit. So while you might have enjoyed yourself, there might have been that great physical connection. Anything else, emotional or otherwise, was probably pretty challenging and painful. This is also saying that after removal from this situation with this person, and again, if this is job or otherwise, if this is a friendship or a job, it's like, you know what, at first it might have been great, but it's kind of shaping up to be a lot of work. We got the 10 of Wands here with very little return. We got the Page of Pentacles here. So whatever situation this is talking about, it has been challenging since its inception. It is time to withdraw from that and let it go. And this could be saying also too that any kind of challenges or disappointments that you've been burdened with lately are going to turn around for the better. Okay. And it is all about you being strategic about your involvement in this situation now. Now your eyes are open. Now you know that this is not best for you. Best to withdraw and cut all the loose ends off and go on your way and start doing what you want to do. Reestablish control in your life by withdrawing from this negative situation. All right, Sagittarius, I hope it was helpful. I tried to do it under 10 minutes. Close. I hope to see you in the next reading, and I hope this was helpful, truly. I hope the challenging time for you is over. Okay, take care.